Aloha, good morning, fellow travelers. Last night at work was cool. There's a new guy named Petrus, and he works at Wolfgang's, and he is a top notch worker in the industry. I'm not sure if he's going to come back. He was just like, what the fuck? And I said, hey, man, they just need good people like you. And so I guess we'll see. But I connected with him as a friend. He wants to be a friend. His girlfriend does modeling, and he wants to get her to do some underwater stuff once I get my thing rolling. Uh, but yeah, I love training people. It's nice getting them to learn, not just telling them what, but telling them the how and the why. 90% of people understand what. 9% of people can understand how. And only 1% of people can understand why. Uh, what is that? I'm like struggling. My nose is all stuffy. I'm sick again. It's the stress. When I get stressed out by jobs, I get sick. Oh, man. So I went to the bus stop then, and then I saw my old coworkers, Jamie and Michael, the only two other white guys at my job at Eating House. And they told me the place still complains about me. That's so funny. They're just some of the stupidest people there at Eating House that I've ever worked with. Oh my gosh, the one cook that especially hated me is all like scabbed up from meth scabs on his arms, and they're all like showing up to work trashed. Whatever. But they just bitched about work a bunch. We went to the bar, and I drank water. And basically, like, they'd ask me a question, let me get halfway through the sentence, and then cut me off, and then talk for like an hour. So I didn't get to say anything. At the one point, the one guy comes over, and he starts talking about how he's going to start working at this bar called Morning Star. And you know me with the patterns right away. I'm like, Morning Star, Lucifer. And he's like, yeah. He's like, it's got all this Gothic architecture. We're trying to get it ordained as a Luciferian church. So a bar that's going to be a Luciferian church. So then there's a whole conversation about Luciferianism, and I had to listen to my one friend talk on and on and on, which I love the guy, about how he wants me to come work and bartend with him at the spot where the money's great. And so, yeah, I've got a job opportunity to check out, and a bunch of Satanism and Luciferianism here on the island. I knew it. And I heard stories about human trafficking and, you know, under the guise of restaurants and bars. And yeah, I'm not off on that stuff at all. It's like a den here of human trafficking in Honolulu. Go figure. These tourist towns, especially with the spiritual energy, a lot of darkness. Again, it's attracted to the light, and this place is a very light place. So, meh, meh. Jamie asked me to go back to his house and chill there, so I went back, and then he just stayed up all night, and I didn't partake in any extracurricular activities because I'm on the clean and sober path, which I love. And so this morning we were going to go to that job, and he was going to bring me there and try to get me the job, but he was just sleeping all day, so so I came home, and I was uploading a video, and on the video I mentioned how that Wolfgang guy is a Freemason and how there's some creepy stuff, and I feel like they might be laundering money at my job, and I know I shouldn't be saying all this stuff, but whatever. And then halfway through loading the video online, all of a sudden my mobile service went out, so now I can't use the internet at all. Which is just a funny coincidence, but that's never happened, and it's not coming back on, so I've got to go down to a Wi-Fi and figure it out. Or I can call Straight Talk somehow. I should figure out how to call it Straight Talk. Yeah, but it's like, dude, that's kind of weird. I'm going to keep talking about it. But then, of course, the newspaper, I noticed that a couple got attacked leaving Kelly's bar the other night, 8 days after. And he was an Iraq war veteran, and he got attacked, him and his wife, and he almost died. And 8 days earlier, someone got shot coming out of that same bar. So, and generally, I'm sorry, but it's a white person getting attacked by a Polynesian person for being white. They weren't even mugged, they were just attacked. So I don't think I want to go to the bars, honestly. I think I'm just going to, save my water drinking for daytime if I want to go with someone. But yeah, Petrus seems really cool. It was great to hang out with Jamie and Michael. I watched Empire Records today. It's such a good movie, man. What happened to movies? They used to be so awesome. Now they just meh. You know what I think happened to movies? If they make really good movies, then you don't need to watch new ones and pay money into the system because you can just watch the same old good movie over and over. I mean, how many times have you watched Pulp Fiction? You know, movies like that, they age very well, and I feel like they specifically make movies very flashy with this quick stimulus and dopamine response. It's annoying, huh? And then, yeah, the movies that are like slow and steady, that are like, bring you to the peak, the crescendo, bring you back down again, and a good story arc, they don't make them because it doesn't push money towards the system. And I know this sounds crazy, but I think music does the same thing. Beats used to be great. Maybe I'm just getting old, but man, these modern movies, these modern songs, garbage. Like for real, garbage. No, thank you. So I'm cooking some bread in the oven. I gotta go. It's for my soup that I made. I made a barracuda, onion, garlic, rice soup with chicken stock. It was easy and simple and yum, and I'm gonna go eat it with some buttered bread with garlic. See ya. Yeah, it wasn't any weird stuff talking about Unlimited. It's just so weird at the same time. Like, I go to load up my Burning Man stuff, and the memory card's not working. All the memory cards are fine except the Burning Man one. And I go to load up a video saying that my boss, who I'm pretty sure is my owner of the job I work at, I'm pretty sure he's some sort of connected Freemason. I think there's human trafficking on the island, and that they're laundering money through the restaurant, and then my service ends. So it turns out that my unlimited plan has reached its limit. And it says they drop you down to 3G, but they're not doing that. They're just saying it's done. I gotta buy more. So I guess I gotta go buy more. That's so funny. Loving you. So yeah, even my phone company's stealing from me. Holy shit. Man, I swear. High energy. People want to take it. Whatever. So I gotta walk down to, Wally World. Walmart's the only place that sells Straight Talk. And yes, I'll keep complaining about it and not just change it. But for now, that's the service I use. I mean, it's the card I use. I'll have to pay 10 more bucks and get the extra data or some shit. But man, that's crazy. Before they would just throttle it down to 3G, which sucks. But where's that mango tree? I want a mango. Hopefully there's a new mango on the ground. I'm trying to manifest one. Mango! I'm sick. I got a stuffy nose and I'm sick of it. I just gotta stop stressing my jobs. 2 days off should help. Been having a lot of days off lately. 3 last week. 2 this week. Once I start this other second job to replace Filipino and I work both that week, it's gonna be another crazy 60, 70 hour week again. If I'm at a job, I can handle it Filipino, and I hate the place. I love the people, but I just hate the lack of structure, and honestly, the people are kind of slackers. I love you guys, but the only one watching it's Allie, and Allie's not a slacker at all. But she can't hold the whole team up, One person can't hold the whole team up, especially without a manager to back them up. Yeah, bullshit. Check out these flowers. This is pretty. Woosha. And then mangoes. Here we go. Mango. I hope there's a fresh one. Look how many there are up there. Oh my gosh. You're looking fresh, baby. Oh my gosh. Tender. Yeah, I'm pocketing one of these. Sun ripened. I know it's like every time, but it's kind of weird because it's warm. Not so hot because it's hot. Yeah. Let's see what today brings. I got some of the trying to go on dates thing out of the way. I mostly just met as friends.
and only had a real spark with like the one person. But they're busy this week, and I'm not trying to be a cuck, so yeah, I mean, I should probably message them. I haven't messaged them since that day. What was it? Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. 4 days. It's only 4 days later. But yeah, I'm not trying to rush into anything, so you know, it's probably best that I'm just not trying to play it cool, but I'm just keeping it cool. Ahoo! Ahoo! I'm a violent sneezer. I mean, I'm still trying to meet other people. We'll see. The other two people I didn't really mesh with. The psychotherapist was beautiful. She was older. She was 50. But man, she has too much going on in her life while she's kind of acting like, I don't know. She seemed all into me before we met, but I can be a lot. And honestly, I saw a couple red flags. Only because she would ask me what I think or feel about something, and then she'd tell me I'm wrong. And I'm like, I'm not wrong about what I think or what I feel. You know what I mean? Ask me what is, and then when I tell you, you can tell me I'm wrong. But you can't decide what my subjective view is. And I told her, I said, listen, I have like friends that have differing points of views, and I think it's great that you do, but don't try to tell me to think and believe what you do. She was trying to tell me that my idea to do female underwater photography is sexist. You get me underwater, it's a cool picture. You get a woman underwater, it's art. That's just the way it is. You know, I explained that, you know, everything gets pushed in, pushed up. So women love the photos, and women who struggle with feeling very comfortable in front of a camera really enjoy the way they look with underwater photography. So I'm gonna do men's photography, but she kind of just like argued a few points, and yeah, I don't know. I only messaged her once. I haven't messaged the other girl back yet. The one girl that I went on the scooter with accidentally left my $60 power bank and $10 cord, and I haven't hit her back yet. She hasn't hit me back yet. I hope I'm not getting stolen from dates too. I mean, geez, I doubt it. She seems super cool. But, you know, my phone company, my job, my landlord. Crap. Wow. I'm gonna buy some more clothes. I need more clothes. I go to Ross, dress for less, but I treat it like you would treat a Craigslist ad when you're looking for like a car or something. You know, you gotta or a job. You gotta keep looking like every few days. You can't just go there and buy the first thing you see, because a lot of times there's not crap. But if you keep going back now and then, you'll find some good clothes. So I'm hoping to buy a pair of shorts, a shirt, maybe a white dress shirt if they have one. I'm gonna buy an SD card adapter to see if I can get that Burning Man card working if I plug it into the iPhone that I have, my friend's iPhone. Man, I feel like crap. My nose is so swollen. I don't want to sneeze or cough, because then Justin Everett might complain. Oh my gosh, you're being a human on your video journal. Can't imagine what that guy looks like. It's funny, none of the trolls want to debate me online. It's because trolls hide behind anonymity. They're the people who all they do is criticize others because they're so afraid of being criticized themselves, and they hide behind like the letter J rather than even a photo. Like, I get it, you don't have a YouTube channel. That's why you're attacking people with YouTube channels, but you don't even have a pickup because you're so afraid of people making fun of you. That's what you do, is make fun of people. It's kind of funny. I can't imagine what the guy's life is like. Oh man. He's probably got a goatee. Yeah, I'm sick and I'm going down to the store. Oh, I'll get some of that turmeric chicken sipping stock stuff. Yeah. That barracuda soup was killer. Maybe I'll get some razors. I gotta shave up. I don't know if I'm gonna do the job resume thing today. I'm kind of feeling sick. I think I might just relax and take it easy. I think I might actually go through, because if I can't get the Burning Man thing loading, which sucks, I might try to do some screen recording and download my original hitchhiking journey that I did on Facebook, and then transfer it from Facebook to YouTube. That's a lot of content. I did it for like 6 months. So that's a lot of content, and it's the progression from my original style to my secondary style, and then I got to my third dairy style, and now my fourth dairy style. Those aren't words, but they are now. Deal with it. I want to cross. I guess that's all I got going on for now. I'll hit you up once I have great shit going on. Loving you.